Hello, my global Echelon family. And I loved seeing some of you at that wonderful event yesterday about magnetism and manifestation. And I hope that you will remember those exercises and continue to do them, because they are a great gift to ourselves and to the world. One of the things that I mentioned yesterday that I'm always conversing about, because it's the essence of my work, are the laws of karma. Again, karma has a bad rap in the world because we sling it around like that's your karma, meaning that you're going to be paid back or punished for something that you've done. But I want to talk about this delicious balancing of karma as we understand it from cosmic law. Remember that karma is cause and effect, action and reaction. And so yes, there's something exquisite about that, to realize that we have the power to choose what we put out, what we place out from us, whether it's just in our thoughts or in our actions, that when we do something, it has a ripple. People often feel that they are insignificant, or that what they do doesn't count, or who they are doesn't count. Karma is a way of showing you, oh yes, you count, and everything about you ripples out around you and across the planet and beyond. And so I think that karma is a very important key element to our evolution, to our sense of self, and to that impetus of using choice and consciousness to, again, not only balance karma, but wield it in a way that serves our purpose in life. So let's begin with our breath and pulling the light in, because that light stimulates our consciousness. It puts us into an alpha state that will allow us the illumination without judgment, with maybe perhaps a little cosmic giggle. And I say that because, having been around so much death, I know that the soul is never tarnished by what we do. Doesn't make it okay if we do things that are not in balance with the highest energies. But there is a way through that by using our consciousness to clear. We can change the past, the future, and the present through consciousness. And this is what gives me that little giggle that says we can actually wield that consciousness. Close your eyes. Begin by breathing in through your nose. Hold at the top for a second. And then, as if you're whistling, a very slow exhale. And once again, breathing in through your nose. And exhaling slowly. Feel your brain slowing down. Your awareness expanding. Reach up into the cosmos and pull down that beam of pure white light down through the top of your head, bringing it down into your solar plexus, lasering it out and really imaging it, feeling it going across our planet, back up into the sky, drawing the white light down and lasering it out across the planet. Feel that expansion. And open your eyes. So we have talked about and worked about before the fact that we have physical karma, emotional karma, and spiritual karma through our genetic encoding, through the matrix that compiles energies that relate to these different aspects, this multidimensional aspect of life and of our human draping that we're utilizing now. And the one we want to check in on today is going to be our spiritual DNA. And of course, to do that, to open that energetic aspect and to be able to pluck from it or focus within it these concepts of karma and how to balance that karma, we need, of course, our higher self, because our higher self is the vehicle of that spiritual karma and opens the threshold so that we can access it. So in that vein, let us call forth this so precious and so divine, true aspect of our soul, our higher selves. So let's see what form it comes for you today and the vibration that it has, and it's what it's going to show you. Close your eyes again. Take a deep breath into your body. And as you exhale, now ask your higher self, the intuitive essence of your soul, your own inner, pure, cosmic, conscious voice, to take a form for you, whatever form it takes today. A light, a being, a tree, an animal, an equation. See what form it takes at this moment. And now ask your higher self to touch your body in order to open your conscious awareness, quicken your frequency now, to illuminate the elements of karma that pertain to your soul's journey. Just see where it touches you. And breathe into that touch. And feel as you breathe into the touch of your higher self that you're aligning with its frequency. Good. And open your eyes. So as we ask our higher self to take us into our spiritual DNA and open that for us today, we're specifically going to look at the sort of coagulation of karmic energies. Remember, cause and effect, action and reaction, this, like it's a figure eight, this composite of vibrations within us. The positive and the negative that we have accrued through infinite incarnations of the soul, so that, for example, that the accruement of our negative karma, when we've misused our power, all of those lessons that we've learned about how to wield life and about our relationship to the world around us, whether that's a relationship to other humans or other life forms, nature herself, cosmic beings, whatever that is, we can, through our consciousness now and the help of our higher selves, we can go in and bring some kind of balance into that so that then we can activate our wonderful positive karma. Can you imagine? It's kind of like a bank account. Can you imagine how much wonderful positive cause and effect you have created by your choices of being a healing being, a loving being, a teacher, a conscious being, a giver? Infinite lifetimes, including this one, in which you have, through your actions, through your thought forms, through your feelings, you have distributed out from you positive energies, cause and effect, action and reaction, that are there, that are held, that we never think that we can call upon. And we need to call upon those at this time, because there's too much negativity about who we are and not enough recognition of the gifts that we have come to give. So we'll begin by, again, connecting to our higher self and asking our higher self to show us attributes and qualities, again, that increase our good, quote, good, positive, let's say, karmic bank account that we can yield. And also help us to first release those negative ones. Mm-hmm. So let's go to the negative ones first, and realize that through our consciousness we can give something to that. Close your eyes again, and as you breathe deeply, again, bring that image of your higher self into your mind's eye. Feel again where it has touched you, where you're aligned to it. Mm-hmm. And now, ask your higher self to show you, again, that compensatory energy of negative karma. When you've misused your karma, when you have learned so much that has helped your evolution through the darkness, through the unconscious energies of other lifetimes and this lifetime. And just see what that looks like for you. It could look like a black cloud or a hole or a dark spot. Mm-hmm. My higher self is saying, first, let us go into a quick memory of when we have been wielding that negative karma. Some hurt you've penetrated on another person, perpetrated on another person, a negative thought, negative action in this lifetime. Just take a deep breath and let your higher self show you something that perhaps you feel guilty about, or blame yourself for, or know that it was not the best you. Bring it up now. Whatever that is, hold it in your mind's eye and ask it what frequency of light it needs to be released, so it is not a point of reference for who you are, but that through the energies of light and consciousness you can dissolve it away. See what color comes to you. Reach up into the cosmos and draw exactly that color down through the top of your head and laser it into that memory. And allow that exact frequency of light, as it moves into that memory, to begin to dissolve it away, to encompass it and dissolve it, and take a deep breath and release it, because we can release negativity. We don't have to carry it, so that it is not a reference for you, or repetition, or association. A little more of that light, that color, and dissolve that away from this lifetime. Mm-hmm. Good. And now, ask your higher self to show you an attribute or quality of positive, that brings positive karma, that you have brought into this world, that you have. It might be your kindness, your loving heart, your good intentions, your actions, your caring, your creativity, your wisdom. Just take a deep breath and listen to that energy, of positive energy that your higher self will show you, quality that you have. And whatever that quality is that you perceive, ask your higher self to show you that energetically, again, as a symbol of that quality, or an object that represents it, or a color that example, that's an example of it. See what your higher self shows you to bring that quality into an energetic form. Take a deep breath and just draw that energetic aspect of that quality into your body so that it touches our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects. See where it comes in. And command that energy to be opened so that the trillions of cells receive its energy now, so that you align to that, those qualities that give you a tool to enact, to activate positive karma. And take a deep breath and radiate that energy out from you through your auric field, again like a beacon, like a gift that as you radiate it out into the world, it is attracted to, it's magnetized to the same qualities in all other humans. The 8 billion other humans can find and attract that quality to them of positive karma. And open your eyes. And open your eyes so that, again, I love to do this with the eyes open, so that with your eyes open, with the world around you, you feel that practice, that power of radiating out these qualities, these energetics that exude out from you through your auric field and into the world. And again, this is what I call transmission. May come through your eyes or through the radiance of your face or your whole auric field or your hands or your heart, that you radiate them out. Fantastic. And now we're going to close our eyes again and ask our higher selves to pluck from this, again, this wonderful, compositive, powerful, good karma that we have so that we can use it now specifically. Ready? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And now ask your higher self to open your spiritual DNA and imagine that however you perceive it. There's your spiritual DNA. It might look like a light or an explosion or a star or a pulse. However you perceive it. Feel it opening now. Opening and opening. And then ask your higher self to draw your consciousness in, your energy in, to touch all of that positive karma. Creativity, healing, of mastery, of loving, of healing, all of that you have accrued through your actions and through your essence in this lifetime and infinite other incarnations of your soul. See what that looks like for you. It is incredible. And now ask your higher self to hook into a particle of that spiritual DNA, a thread of it. It has so many threads, genetic encodings. And pull that thread out. Pull it out and pull it out and draw it into you so that it moves into the atom of every cell within your body. Activating and amplifying that positive karmic energy that you have accrued through your actions, your consciousness, your presence. Breathe deeply and really receive this magnetizes fantastic spiritual genetic thread. It's activated now. And feel it entering you into each of your cells. And see how you perceive that. Does it wind in? Does it penetrate into the very atom and explode it? Does it coat the membranes around it? See how it works for you. And as it flows into the trillions of cells of your body, feel that it is activating the power of your positive karma. That it will amplify that so that all of your thoughts and presence and actions will come from that source. So that it will be easy for you to enact action and reaction, cause and effect. And then again, as you feel that power, positive choice, of positive karma that belongs to you, as you extend it out into the world, extend it out as if you were seeding it, as if you were amplifying this potential, as if it were being magnetized into every human, so that they as well can activate that positive karma and begin to enact it through their actions, through the focus of their consciousness, and from their very beingness, their presence on this planet, that we as a soul group now take hold of that positive karma bank account, and we wield it now, we utilize it, and feel that as it's flowing out from you, it's changing our world. Imagine that wars are dissolving, disharmony is dissolving, aloneness, separation is dissolving. And as those things collapse into the unmanifest and dissolve away, feel the presence of the energy of positive karma beginning to pulse, vibrate and radiate throughout our planet and all of life on this planet. Take a deep breath into your body and open your eyes. Truly feel that energy within you, that, and even knowing and being conscious of that every thought, every action can give you an expansion of that positive karma, which you can wield, which you can choose to align with. It's not hard. It's not a should. It's simply that, again, accessing our own germane qualities and attributes that we bring with us through infinite lifetimes of our presence, of the laws of karma. I know that the highest is in you as agents of change. And I so honor you. Great love.